Hello everybody, my name's Wayne, I live in Staffordshire and this is my new allotment. As you can see, onions down here. In fact, let's pan out and give you a bit of a full shot. How's that? That's a bit better. Onions down the front there, under that cloche, 2 rows of carrots, and just past those a row of beetroot. The date, by the way, is the 24th of April. I've had this plot since middle of February. I'm lucky in that those, by the way, down there, just detracting a little, are onions, yes, 10 out of 10, but they're a Japanese onion that you grow and can eat now in salads, leave them till they get to the size of a spring onion, or leave them on until they become the size of leeks, I believe. How true that is, I don't know. I'm new to all this myself. But as I was saying, I'm lucky. Broad beans there, 3 rows of, and peas. I'll get back onto the track, get on with the story in a minute. Sorry for boring you all, but I can only do what I do best. As I say, this plot I had in February. I'm lucky in that it had been worked last year. I'd had my name on the waiting list for 2 years. This came up, I jumped at it. It had had a couple of rows of cabbage down the bottom end there near that cloche, and I thought, oh, I'll get them out, give me an idea what the soil's like. And the soil is really very, very nice, well draining. The only thing is it dries out, as can be seen with the amount of watering I have to do, but not a problem because hose pipe. We're lucky we've got water on tap. Garlic composter, that was given to me by a fellow plot holder, as was that guzgog bush and rhubarb. They were very small crowns when I first put them in, and they were given to me. Nice little bit of let's just see if this will zoomy. See, oh no, it's a bit waste of time. But there's fruit coming on them, as can be seen. 2 rows of potatoes there. On the right is Cypomera, on the left is Maris Piper. Peas, and as can be seen, in flower. In fact, I don't know which one it was now, but I've just whilst I was hoeing and weeding, I saw pod on one. Going back to the tale of the allotment, I've worked this since February. Got the cabbages out, and they'd got club root, and a fellow allotment holder whose car is down there told me put some lime into the soil. So when I dug this over, I put pelletized hen muck and lime and dug it in. I've since found out, because I've spoken to the previous owner, I've since found out that coming into winter he covered it all in manure and dug it all in. So things should grow quite well. Oh, I'm going to have to stop talking a minute because I'm, as you probably gathered, a little close to the railway with these allotments. As I say, I just put this together. I'm not much good camera wise or explaining much about myself, but if you like it, then subscribe. I'll probably put some more videos up as I go along. The plan is on those wigwams, runner beans. I've got some French beans that I'm thinking of possibly putting at the end of the peas in this bit of ground here. Not too sure, because I've got about 50 plants, so I don't think that's going to be enough room. So they'll probably go the other side of the broad beans, I think. I've got some more peas that aren't quite as advanced as those, but they're going to go this side of that cane. The pea rack, I need to thank a fellow YouTuber. I forget her name, but she's got an allotment on the same site as her father, and he had got this sort of set up over his cabbages, I believe, and I think she'd done the same thing as this for some peas she'd put in. Talking of fellow YouTubers, I'd like to thank Sean Horticultural Channel, or the Hort Channel as it now is. Mine of useful information. Rick Van Man, what's happening? Not seen any videos for this year as yet. I could be wrong. I could be looking on YouTube with my eyes shut, but I haven't seen anything from you. And Dave, Allotment Dave, what can I say? You're a star. Absolutely love your videos, but there again, I am a bit biased because I do like the northern accent. Here we go again. I'll probably catch one of those one day. Have a big enough fishing rod or whatever, we might catch one. Still, yeah, Dave, you're an absolute star, mate. I love your vids, and thanks to you, I'm now using some of your compost at home for me tomatoes that I'm putting in the greenhouse. There's too many to thank, really, with regards to YouTubers, but please keep it up. It's great to see. Just a little thing here that this is dead because I've just squashed it, but that thing, like a bloody centipede, millipede, whatever, there seems to be a few of them in my soil. Question is, are they friend or are they foe? I haven't got a clue, because I've not had a lot to do with growing for years and years. Last time I grew anything was when I was at school, and I'm 54 years old now, so they've invented the wheel since I last went to school, you know what I mean? Right, I'm running out of things to say now. I'm even starting to bore myself. I'll probably pop some other videos on now and again, as and when. Rhubarb's coming on quite nicely, look at them. We could end up with a bit of a feed off them shortly. Very nice. Mrs. makes a lovely rhubarb crumble. Yeah, so as I say, I'll probably put some more vids on as I go, depending on what comments I get from people. I don't care whether your comments are good or bad, you know. You kind of take criticism, then don't ask for any comments and what have you. Simple as that, eh? Right, so on that note, I'll say TTFN, or even ta-ta for now. Keep it all up, you guys that do this regular. I'm learning quite a lot off YouTube and the internet in general and such like. That's the thing. Look at that. I've got my own tap. Nah, 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 nah. Right, I'll put my grown-up head on in a minute. So yes, I'm going to sign off now anyway, because I'm doing my own heading, never mind anybody else's. So a definite TTFN for now, and I will possibly put some more vids up as and when I've got a bit of time and so on. I'm only looking really at putting cabbages. I've got some lettuce to go in, but they're going to go in a bit later. I've got some cabbages, flower sprouts and sprouts to go in, some parsnips, and that's about it. So I've got bags of room still left. So as you can see, this I'm told is a rood. I don't think it's particularly that rude. I've seen ruder pictures on the internet, but still. But yes, somebody says this is a rood. I think it's 35 foot long by 20 foot wide, I think it is. And somebody's told me that that's a rood. I haven't a clue. I'm not particularly that interested. I know what I've got. I know what I want to grow in it. End of. So that'll, that'll do me. I'm happy. That's what it's all about. Anyway, yet again for the third time, TTFN. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, give us a shout. If you don't like what you see, give us a shout. And definitely signing off now. So be good everybody, and ta-ra a bit.